This is a CBS2 update. I'm Dick Brennan. A developing story in Manhattan. A former top aide to Governor Cuomo is convicted on corruption charges. Joseph Percoco was found guilty on 3 counts of corruption. Prosecutors say Percoco took over $300,000 in cash bribes. Defense attorneys told the court the payments were legal fees for consulting work done while Percoco was not part of state government. Here's what Percoco said just after the verdict.
I am thankful to my wonderful legal team, and I'm thankful to my family and friends that have stood by me through this entire process, and I look forward to them all standing by me as we go forward.
Percoco was a longtime friend of the governor and the manager of his 2014 re-election campaign. We have new information in that deadly helicopter crash in the East River. Today, investigators will get to inspect the chopper for the first time. Now, the helicopter was pulled out of the water yesterday and taken to a hangar at Floyd Bennett Field. It went down in the East River near 90th Street Sunday evening. The water temperature at the time was 40 degrees. 5 passengers were on board and they died. The pilot managed to free himself. A crew on a nearby tugboat reached the crash site first and pulled the pilot to safety.
We pulled him aboard, and like I said, we asked about the other people, and we got him inside to warm him up because he was shaking. You know, it might have been hypothermia kicking in.
Sources say the pilot told police a tether from a passenger's harness wrapped around the fuel shutoff lever, which cut off the fuel supply, resulting in engine failure. The NTSB has not yet determined the cause of the crash. Now to storm watch. A third nor'easter in less than 2 weeks has hit the area, bringing heavy snow and wind to some parts. Parts of Long Island received the brunt of the snowfall. Some areas saw over half a foot of snow. The heavy snow led to school cancellations in Suffolk County and treacherous conditions on the roads. In the city, we didn't see much snow. It was a similar story in New Jersey, which also seemed to get passed over. And now here's John Elliott with your forecast.
Hi, everybody. I know you are tired of this, and we're not done with it yet. 41 this afternoon for a high, but it's kind of academic. It's never going to feel that warm. We've been tracking these wind chills still hovering in the upper 20s and low 30s. So, yeah, you have to dress for the chill. And I also want to point out, with a morning low of 31 in the city, even with that wind moving the air mass around, there could be some refreezing, so watch for pockets of ice. A passing snow shower through Wednesday afternoon. Not as much coverage as we saw today. Then breezy, bright, still chilly Thursday and Friday. Better this weekend.
All right, John, thanks very much. Well, a Long Island woman finds a collection of old family photos, but not of her family. Now she's looking for relatives of the people in the pictures. Let's take a look. Sharon Stack is selling her late mother's Rockville Center home. She was cleaning out the attic and found more than a dozen photos that appear to date from the 1800s. Stack says the house was built in 1923 and the original owners were Andrew Robert Fritz and his wife Elsa. Stack believes the photos are of the Fritz's ancestors.
What we found out is that they had one child, a daughter, Elsa Caroline, and that she was married twice. The first last name was Holt and the second was Hoffman, and she passed in 1989.
Now, Stack says she's making it her mission to get the photos to the relatives of the Fritzes. If you have any information on the Fritz family, we have a way for you to get connected at our website, cbsnewyork.com. And that's your CBS 2 News update. Stay with us on social media, online, and, of course, on TV for the very latest. I'm Dick Brennan.